Yo.
Hey, hello, and welcome to a special Saturday edition. So I guess we could call it Saturday Vibin.
We Saturday vibe after the party. Let's go somewhere and finish what we started. What's going through your mind that ass be shaking? Ooh, it's just so right. I wanna ride. See, I would be lying if I ain't tell you. It made me wanna flip and you can't tell me. You ain't feeling the same shit, girl. It's our chemistry. Like icing on a cake. I wanna stay so we can do our thing after the man. Come on, let's get this party started. Where we at?
I'm waiting.
Where
I'm waiting on you to take a breath. Anyway, this is the special white edition of Vibin. So we gonna be vibing 100% on fight and fight related topics.
Yes.
And we got a few of them lined up, and that was the reason why we didn't Friday vibe, is because we were vibing somewhere else, watching programming.
We wanted to respect the folks that was looking to do what we do.
Did you hear what I said? We was watching programming.
Yes.
So somebody wants us to think a certain way. They want us to believe it's black when it's blue.
Want us to go against that eye test, big dog. The eye test. They want us to go against the eye test. Can't do that.
Some people
can't do that.
Some people do that.
We do believe that. We do believe that stupidity is contagious. We do.
Yeah.
We do. So for those that do it, we understand. You might have got caught up, frolicking around with the wrong person for too long a period of time, and then got caught up in that stupid stuff. I understand.
Okay. Kamoyo's in the building.
Kamoyo King. The presidential. Big dog.
Hello, master of stories. In Black Panther, Nancy asked Black Panther how the other Thundercats are doing. I like that we can have a sense of humor. Let's keep that sense of humor going throughout the broadcast, because we might say some things that some people may not find humorous, but you're gonna have to find the humor in it.
Right. Matter of fact, can I go ahead and make it do what it do? If you don't mind. We got people pulling up and everything like that. I'm doing my best. Look here, y'all. Look here. Y'all know we rocking with y'all like y'all rocking with us, like y'all rocking with us, like we rocking with y'all. So this planet, and I'm trying to be as facetious as I can, as funny as I can. I'm trying to inject some levity into this situation. This planet that we on right now, it wasn't just created. It was. The year is 2024. This planet that we own right now was not created in the 2000s. It wasn't created in the 90s, and it wasn't created in the 80s. It's been around for a minute. Your life experiences are your life experiences. It is disrespectful as hell for you as somebody who, let's just say you ain't got no grade nowhere, to reduce somebody who does, to reduce their life experiences to yours. That's arrogant. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop thinking about what's going on, what's been going on since you've been around. How do you tell me you don't have a relationship with your parents without telling me You don't have a relationship with your parents, your grandparents, nor your great-grandparents without saying it's by thinking stuff just happened when you got here. Stop that. Stop doing that.
Yikes. Oh my goodness.
Stop doing that.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I think just in the spirit of understanding, sometimes people are excited to share, and in the excitement of wanting to share, they forget facts and respect. Now, one is easily remedied. The other has the potential to go left. Now, if you just going off and you anxious to share facts, make sure your facts are accurate before you share them. If you gonna be disrespectful, trying to tell somebody something you think is a fact, when your ass gets roasted, don't be upset. I think that's the best way I can say that.
But my wife tells me, she tell me it's me. She said, you should know better because you be expecting people to see stuff and do stuff the way. I just don't see me running up on anybody older than me acting like I know.
Bruh, life experience in your 20s is way different than life experience in your 50s and 60s. You done lived some stuff. You done some stuff. You done seen some stuff. Way more stuff than anybody at 20 done seen.
And maybe that's what it is. There's this guy, shout out, I forget his name, but he does like generational videos and everything. And maybe that's what it is. I was raised by the silent generation. That's my grandparents. Okay. There was no room for me to ever think I knew as much as them. There was no back and forth, wasn't no conversation, wasn't no let me get your take on the situation. Go somewhere and sit your ass down.
Pretty much.
Go get somewhere and sit down. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. Kids is supposed to be seen and not heard. Get somewhere and sit down.
or go outside and stay outside. Because if you come back in, I'm gonna have your ass sitting on the couch.
Listen, like I said, I ain't never thought that I had it in me to do that, but it's a lesson learned. You learn it young, so as you get older, you learn to respect those older than you. Those older than you're taught to hear them out. Shut the fuck up when they talking.
Yep.
I'm of the mindset this generation don't understand that, and maybe because who raised them wanted to have conversation. We got hit in the mouth when we talk. You talk back if you want to. You get hit with a forehand or backhand in the mouth and couldn't cry. Couldn't let out no sound, nothing. You just had to sit there like this.
Or a solid airborne item. I done been beamed with a few airborne items in my time. We saying all of this to say, I think me and Theo is at the same place at the same time as far as folks who hastily comment. And I'm getting to a point where I can see just from the way you comment, if it's from excitement, you're genuinely excited to be sharing, or you call yourself being the fact police, or I know more than this person do, and I'm a test them.
Why? What for? What for?
What he said. Why? What for?
We're not trying to be perfect. We understand we make mistakes. I don't think me and Darryl ever said, "Oh, we know every damn thing." Hell, I tell y'all, I learned from him. But to learn from him, whose mind you just a mere 12 months older. That's it. I gotta shut up.
Hey, you know what? It ain't even 12 months.
Look at that. And I'm still saying to myself, Theo, you gotta shut the up. Shut up so you can learn something.
If you know, you know.
I don't even know who's the oldest, me or Reginald Hutland. What do I do? Reginald Hutland start talking. Theo, shut the up and listen to Reginald Hutland. Jonathan Mayberry started talking. Theo, fuck up. Here we go. Mr. David Crownson. He's not oldest. He's not older than Theo. That said, he is more experienced when it comes to doing this than Theo. Got a comic book. Theo, shut when you talking to David Crownson. Let him talk. You can learn something.
You gotta let life be life. You let people speak life into you. You'll probably be a better person if you do. Now, can we talk about this for a second, Theo?
I mean, here we go. Tevin Campbell. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we can. Last night I saw you running all these jabs I was giving. Body shot. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I today, just on social media and interacting with people, I hear 3 trains of thought about Tyson Paul.
I'm pretty sure they came from experts.
And no, if their opinions, and we know what they say about opinions when in relation to assholes. Now,
right.
One train of thought is Mike Tyson got paid off. So that's why Mike Tyson fought the way he fought.
Okay.
Another train of thought is Mike Tyson fought like a 58-year-old man.
Whatever that means.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing or a bad thing.
You ready? Whatever that means. Whatever that means.
Well, what it means is this. Every 58-year-old man ain't Mike Tyson.
Exactly. That's why I said he whatever that means. Whatever that means.
and Mike Tyson ain't every 58-year-old man. So here's my thing. If I got into a fight, me, D-Real, if I got into a fight, a sanctioned fight, mind you, with a 27-year-old man.
Question, real quick before you continue. I just want to ask you this question.
Okay.
Was this an exhibition?
The fight they had?
Yeah.
No.
So this is considered to be his first professional bout?
No. Jay Paul has fights under his belt, but here's the thing. Here's the issue I have with it.
Right there. Hold on. Before you go, that's why I said, was this an exhibition? Was this a professional fight?
No, this goes on their record.
Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. Granted, Jake Paul ain't had a professional fight yet. You not telling folks can say what they want to. You not telling me he's had a professional fight when everybody he's fought is either a celebrity or retired.
Okay.
Whatever you want to. No, for me.
Well, then you don't go to the boxing commission and try to get it sanctioned. You just fight. You don't have WBO and WBC undercards if it's not sanctioned. There were 2 sanctioned bouts, but I've never seen sanctioned bouts with exhibition bouts.
I understand. I get what you're saying. Me and you, growing up, we're used to watching amateur fights, Olympic fights, professional fights. We've seen Olympian transition. Who we watched: Roy Jones Jr., Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe. Wait,
right.
Sugar Ray. We've seen boxers go from Olympic, amateur, do they professional thing. If somebody is, first and foremost, if Mike Tyson went out there and did what he did and got $20 million, I ain't mad at that. He's 58. Do 2 years from 60. We wish we could get out there and do what he did and get $20 million. Like, let me just throw some stuff, take some blows here and everything like that, and go home with $20 million. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be mad about in regards to that.
Okay. Now let me tell you what the third chain of thought is. The third train of thought is Mike Tyson is still that cat.
No, ain't nobody that's 58 the cat they was 20, 30 years ago.
Understand what I'm saying. Okay. Theo. If Theo in his 20s and 30s was beating the shit out of everybody, knocking them on their ass, and then you ain't had a bout for damn near 20 years, and you go and get sanctioned to fight after 20 years, and you don't fight like you fight 20 years ago.
I'm of the mind when I saw Mike, damn the slap. When I seen him jab with his right hand and he hit Jake in the face and Jake went across the ring. If Mike Tyson goes, this is me. If Mike Tyson goes in there to do what Mike Tyson does, what Mike Tyson is known for doing, Jake not finishing that fight. And that's just me having seen Mike do what he does. Anybody, we talking that headshot? Yeah, that's that headshot. You got a beard. You ain't got nothing for this down here. And I got Roy Jones Jr. telling me this dude hit like a damn horse in his chest.
Yeah, I also heard Roy say, I don't like the way Mike's leg. And he said that round one.
Mike,
you look at the way, hear me out. Look at the way Mike was moving in that fight. If you look at the way Mike was moving when he was sparring, when he was practicing, when he was getting ready. Mike wasn't moving like that.
I guess when Mike said his foot was hurting, he said that's why he slapped Jake. Now that could be a built-in, baked-in recipe excuse. He said he got bad feet and everything. And I know your feet don't get better as you get older and everything like that. No, you damn near need pedicures every week. So I guess what I'm saying is this. I don't know what anybody was looking for. I didn't get geeked up for a Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. I didn't want Mike to take the fight when he had that medical emergency. But you're going to do what you're going to do. I don't know what people were looking for. He's 58. You looking for him to knock him out?
Folks got mad at me. Theo. Folks got mad at me. Folks was looking at me like I was crazy. I was being logical. Oh, but he's Mike Tyson. He's still Mike Tyson. He's Mike Tyson. I ain't taking nothing away from Mike Tyson or anything Mike Tyson's done. Mike Tyson at 54 showed me he didn't need to be inside of a ring.
I'm gonna say this.
I don't care how hard he hit Roy. He did not need to be in a ring no more after that exhibition match. That would have kept everything.
First of all, there's no such thing as play fighting. We understand that. No, you fight. You fight. Second of all those people that had something to say, I played football, flag football. Graduated high school in 86, been playing flag football consistently since 1987. You got so much to say about what you think Mike should have did, and what you saying is not you, B, but feeling like he should have performed at an elite level 2 years away from 60. Carry your ass to wherever you used to play your favorite sport and do what you and do that. If you used to play football, carry your ass out there to the park with them kids out there on a Sunday, Saturday, and show the world. Take video cameras and everything so we can see what you can do. If that ain't it, take your ass to the baseball park, the softball park, hell, soccer field, basketball court, and your ass gonna be caught a damn heart attack trying to do that stuff you did. You better sit your ass down somewhere. Mike, take your 20 million, go sit down.
That's why older gentlemen play golf. It's just physical enough to where you gotta put a little effort into it, but not so high impact that you can walk away with long lasting.
Here we go. Did we not see Bad Boys for Life? Then they come out this year?
Yes, sir.
Not that one. The third movie. It was Will. It was this movie. Wasn't Martin on the dance floor getting it in? Listen, it's some stuff you can't do at a high clip for an extended period of time. Once you get to a certain age, your chest start beating, you start hearing it right here in your ears and everything like that. Next thing you know, the lights start flashing.
Hey, I can't go on the treadmill like I used to no more. You know how you see folks on the treadmill and they just I can't do that.
Bro, I can be in the kitchen.
I can't do that.
Listen, I could be in the kitchen. Me, I'm washing dishes. Lisa washing dishes. Nice little song. Oh, let me see your Tootsie Roll. I got about 45 seconds. I got about 45 seconds to hit it right. I got 45 seconds.
Hey, Theo. I was an exceptional break dancer. You hear what I'm saying? Exceptional. You think I'm getting ready to get on the motherfucking floor right now?
Your wife probably beat your ass. Your wife probably beat your ass. If you don't get your ass up,
I might give you a little get back up. But far as player, nah, that ain't happening, player. That ain't happening.
Here we go. How about y'all get in there and do what he did for 8 rounds? Take your young ass in there. Was it 2-minute rounds or 3-minute rounds? Take your ass in there for 2 minutes. 8 2-minute rounds and see if you can do what Mike did. Shit.
Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute of fighting is longer than you think it is.
Man, listen.
It don't seem like it's long when you are outside watching that shit. But when you in a ring, you swinging and getting swung on, that's a long time to swing and get swung on.
No cap. Bruh, 1987, Camp Del Mar, California, Schools Battalion. We wrestling fans. We go in the room. It's 4 of us. We decide we're going to have a tag team wrestling match. It's going to be, we saying ourselves, we going to do what we saw them do. We understand that it's fake. So we ain't really, we trying to do exactly what they do. We know it's fake. Boy, you want to talk about tired? Tired. Like, folks don't even understand. I'm like, no, it's not to this. Don't stop commenting if you ain't never done it before. Oh man, hell, you don't know.
Mario says Mike moved like he pulled something.
All I know is Buddy said he almost died 8 months ago. He lost 25 pounds. He said the reason why he slapped Jake because he got bad feet. I don't know what he's 60. I don't know what folks looking for. He's 60. He's 60. What did I want him to do at 60? Honestly, I just wanted him to live. Like, that's honestly what I ain't want him to fight, because I feel like he has absolutely nothing to prove to anybody. But at the end of the day, if somebody gonna tell me, man, Mike threw the fight, okay. What you want me to say? He should have went in there and gave it his all at the age of 58. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. I know what that feels like.
Yeah. And see, my thing is this, and on a whole different note, they talking all of this stuff like Jake Paul is making these inroads and he's changing the sport. I heard some shit like that. He's changing the sport of boxing. How in the fuck are you changing the sport of boxing and you've only fought 2 actual boxers and one of them kicked your ass?
You ready? They ain't watched what we watched. Remember before we came on the live, I said, no, we was used to seeing some stuff back in the day. Like, anybody want to talk to me about Jake Paul changing the fight game, I go back to Tommy Hitman Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. That's a fight. Or Tommy Hearns and Ray Hagler.
And I can squash all this Jake Paul shit with one question. Where does he stand in the rankings? Wait, you mean Jake Paul's not in the rankings? He's 227 pounds. That make him a heavyweight. Okay, where does Jake Paul stand in the heavyweight ranking?
Ain't Anthony Johnson out there? Ain't Anthony Johnson out there?
Sure is.
Wait, I know we could get him a fight with the Bronze Bomber. I know he wants some. I know we could get it. That Jake, you should take that fight, because ain't nobody even looking at him seriously no more. I know you don't want that food.
Fight Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, get that. Oh, watch this. Fight Tyson Fury, the older brother. Get that. You a heavyweight, dog. You 227. Don't be out here talking about.
You done already got your ass whooped by the little brother.
Here we go. You ready? I don't want to, and that's I forget who I was telling. I was telling somebody. To me, his fight career is over with. Like, there's nothing Jake Paul has. It's either you go forward and fight legitimate competition, or you go home. Nobody, anybody paying to see him do something like this again deserves what they get.
I said after the end of that fight, I said, this is the last time I ever watch anything with a Paul attached to it. I'm done. If he ain't fighting a boxer who boxes, I ain't fucking with it. Because anybody can beat up old, washed up, you know what I'm saying, folks who ain't fought in a long time. Why am I picking fights with these people? Why am I picking boxing matches with people who don't box?
Here's the most disingenuous thing about it. He talks shit after it like he accomplished something. When we got brothers, and I mean white, black, Jew, Gentile, that have actually boxed and have actually accomplished something. Jake Paul has not accomplished a damn thing bumping his mouth like that. Like, you ain't went through the fire. You done made you some money. He done made him some money, and I ain't mad at that. But my generation, considering him a legitimate fighter, no.
You want me to tell you what he legitimately needs to do? At least in my eyes, to where 2 things that he needs to do that will solidify him as a for real boxer. 1, get ranked. Get ranked. Let's see where you stand among your quote-unquote peers. Number 2, do a Clarissa Shields. You know what Clarissa Shields said? Clarissa Shields said, I'm the baddest beatboxing, and I'm so confident that I am, I'm offering $10,000 to anybody who want to step up and get these motherfucking hands. Is Jake Paul gonna do something like that? If Jake Paul wanna do something like that, then I'll consider him legitimate. Until then, he need to sit his ass down somewhere and shut the fuck up and talk about boxing. He's not a boxer.
There was a dude, mind you, that's crazy. There was a dude that was supposed to fight Jake Paul. That fight never happened.
Canelo?
I think so. The dude was supposed to lose.
He's supposed to fight Canelo. Canelo needs me more than I need him. Oh, now it's about me? No, fool. It's about taking on all comers. If somebody want to take on you, you're supposed to step up and meet the challenge. Otherwise, you're ducking.
Well, you know what that is? That's us as people. Critical thinking people. That's us allowing Jake Paul to write the narrative. No, and no differently than when people sit up there and say the people that you talk to on Twitter was, had so much to say about his performance last night. All they do is pacify. All they do is encourage. Now, mind you, they also endanger him because while he'll never take a fight like that because he's inclined that I've done everything. But if he does, y'all gonna get that boy hurt because that boy ain't proven himself yet. And here's the thing. He should have got Mike up out of there. Now, if Jake wanted to be taken seriously, he was supposed to say, Mike, bring everything because I'm trying to get you ghosts. No, he didn't want that smoke. Mike, at the age of 58, 2 years away from 60, whether we talking 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds, was not supposed to go to. Think about what we're saying. He 58. Roy said, I ain't like the way his legs look. Well, how you make 8 rounds? This ain't the Michael old. Oh, you know what? You absolutely right. How did he make it 8 rounds?
I can tell you how he made it 8 rounds.
Go ahead.
There was about 10 minutes of fight time he didn't have to engage in because there were 2-minute rounds and not 3-minute rounds. What
I'm saying is, if Jake Paul is everything Jake Paul says he is,
he's not.
Mike ain't supposed. A 60-year-old ain't supposed to make it 8 rounds. All that trash you talking, stepping on somebody's feet, talking all that trash and everything. You 27. You the one want to be. Jake is the one that wants to be taken seriously in this game. Mike then already proved what he's done. Mike got history. We will never be able to say Jake Paul was a legitimate fighter nor a great fighter. We will say that he made money fighting. This his legacy. It ain't Mike's. So if he want to be taken seriously, he got to fight somebody. If not, those who are critical thinking people, those who are experienced in watching the fight game, all he did was put on another exhibition.
And if I'm being honest, that right there was the fight of the night.
Was the fight. That was the fight right there. No, you ain't being honest. I saw that fight.
That was the fight. The result was not favorable, but that right there, that was a fight. Them two gals crawl harder than anybody, possibly the exception of Barrios and Ramos.
And y'all, we saying this. That's the type of fight me and Dara used to. We used to folks putting hands on each other like that. Sex be damned. Everybody got to get it.
Y'all stand in front of each other and try to beat the living dog crap out of each other. Not all of this dancing, not all of this damn kitty cat, not all of this, oh, I love you and respect you shit. Damn that. We boxing. Take their head off. Now, that being said, Amanda Serrano got robbed. Amanda Serrano got robbed because tell me, unless you knock me out, unless you TKO me, what fight we gonna be in and I hit you more than you hit me, and I lose. I literally have a damn third eye, but I'm still boxing. Losing.
Look, this how you know how bad it was. The other fighter thought she lost. she didn't think she won that damn fight.
Bruh. Here's all three judges scored the fight the same. 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94. And we know in the event of something like that, the champion retains the belt. Because you have to defeat the champion to win the belt.
You say this was Texas, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. It certainly was Texas.
Yeah, hey, ice fry. Ice fry. Wait, what was the fighter's last name? The one that lost?
Serrano.
Oh, nobody should be. Nobody.
She is from Puerto Rico.
Nobody should be surprised she lost. Y'all surprised? Y'all surprised? What was the other person? Where they from? Ireland?
Yeah.
That's white. Anybody surprised that the Puerto Rican person lost to the Irish person? You should be after November.
What was we talking about? Not even 2 weeks ago.
Nobody, listen. Nobody should be. Anybody saying she got robbed, stop lying. Stop lying. You know damn good well that's how that's supposed to go. Stop lying. I ain't got it in me no more to baby nobody. Big bro, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. No. That's
how it was supposed to go.
Huh?
That's how it was. I understand what you're saying about powers that be and the good old boy. I understand what you're saying. However, that's bullshit.
Oh, that's what I've come to expect. Bullshit.
So that's what that was. Okay. Now we don't care in a fight like Barrios and Ramos because they both from Mexico. We don't. Oh well, one of them. We don't care who wins now.
Right. They both from Mexico. But if they both ain't from Mexico,
whichever one is palm colored and don't get knocked out.
I don't know why we sit up there acting. That's what I said. I'm not surprised. No, they gonna have to prove it to me. Oh, well, she got robbed. She was fighting a white girl. She should have been fighting that white girl.
Pam said the fight was rigged. Hey, Pam, how you doing? I ain't know you.
Ain't nobody surprised about it no more.
The ladies do, by and large, put on better fights these days than the fellas do. And I just, let me say this. You gonna keep going looking like that, Theo?
She got a lot of heart. First of all, I can't look like that because that means you got to go. Like I got this whole rule, don't hit me in my face. I'm not gonna hit you in your face. I got the pretty boy rule going on. You hit me in my face, I got to delete you. Like you trying to mess up my looks.
Bro, that's a whole nother eye. You could put an eyeball in there.
Listen, she was still in there throwing them things. She was still in there hands though.
Don't tell me that woman ain't tough. That woman is tough as fucking nails. That woman is tough as penitentiary steel. Okay? That's one bad. When we talk about bad bees, they talk about bad.
No. Say it.
That's a bad bee right there.
No, like my dog Carl Carlton used to say back in the day, she's a bad man, but jam up.
Yeah, same difference. That's what we talking about. She ain't no bum. She ain't no bum. Okay. And now, did you hear what her trainer said?
What you say, big dog?
Straight up, with that woman still standing in the ring, Katie Taylor is a dirty fighter. She headbutts people. Everybody Katie Taylor has had a fight with, they face done been split open. They face done been opened up. And I watched that. Let me stop. I watched that woman in real time purposely headbutt Amanda Serrano at least 3 times.
And watch this. Ref didn't see it, huh?
And he also said we'll fight her again if we get a referee in there that know what they're doing.
Listen, the only way y'all should fight her again, this is Theo chiming in from Florida. Don't fight her again unless you can get the fight down in Mexico. Or Puerto Rico. Down in Puerto Rico. You can get. Well, no, we're not getting involved because y'all didn't vote. Just so honestly, you know what? I don't give two damns because you know what? I don't give two damn. The Latino did what they damn did. They weren't concerned about us. You know what? Damn that fight. damn that fight. What did they think about us on November 5th? No.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know how Amanda Serrano voted.
What? No. I'm just saying I don't know. And so since I don't know, what I'm not going to do going forward is give them the benefit of the doubt because you showed me and the rest of my people on November 5th, you don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. No, I saw that. So when it comes to the Latino population, you get what you got. Y'all sat up there, you voted for them.
The entire Latino population.
Bruh. I'm looking at it like this. Don't they look at the entire black population?
That don't make it better.
I didn't say it did. All I said is this. You ready? I can say it like this, the best I can say it. If it ain't black, I ain't bothered.
That's fair. That's fair. But I'm not going to assume that I know what somebody else knows, what they did or what they said.
What I'm saying is
get on board, and that generalization is changing.
What I'm saying is this, and I want to make sure I'm clear.
Okay.
I'm not saying all of them did it. What I'm saying is when issues pop up like this, that's not my fight. The reason why it's not my fight when issues pop up like this is because when issues pop up surrounding us, it's not their fight. And so this situation, as unfortunate as it is, this is not a concern of mine. This is a concern for the Latino population to undertake. I got other stuff within the black community I need to be focused on.
Well, that is admirable and respectable. But let me simply say, as a former boxer and an aficionado and fan of boxing is boxing to me. White boxer, black boxer, Chinese boxer. Boxers are boxers. And when they're in the ring, that's what they are. They're boxers. Outside of the ring, what your habits and proclivities are, not fucking concerned.
I feel you. Thus, when we watch them fight, we're looking for the fight. But now any injustices that are being done within that fight, I'm looking at her because she got representatives, people, cornerman, and everything. She got a whole nation behind her. I'm looking for your nation to call it out because I see it. Now, if that was Clarissa Shields, I'm going to show my natural born ass. I don't expect her nor people to show their ass for Clarissa Shields. You didn't show your ass for Clarissa Shields on November 5th. I'm going to show my ass for Clarissa Shields. So while I can sit here right next to you and say, even though we're not sitting next to each other, say, you know what, bro? She got done dirty. That's as far as I'm going to take it. Get mad, be in my feelings, have some emotions about it. Nope.
Okay, so I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If boxers went in the ring and boxed unidentified, we knew nothing of their nationalities or any of that. Could you look at that subjective?
I mean, an injustice is an injustice. She got done dirty. I'm with you. She got done dirty. I'm just, after the acknowledgement that she got done dirty, I'm done after that. I'm acknowledging she got done dirty. I'm not finna Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not
I
going
ain't getting ready to pick up no flag or nothing like that. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna pick up a flag. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. It's not gonna be something that I put on the channel. It could be trending. I'm not gonna touch it, because then what comes across is I'm not just saying she got done dirty. At that point in time, once I make it a big deal, I'm coming to her defense. I'm not coming to her defense. I will acknowledge she got done dirty. The folks that need to come to her defense are her people. I'm concerned about Sandra Bland. I'm concerned about Sonia Massey. I'm concerned about Daryl. I'm concerned about my brother Flash by Night Marvel. I'm concerned about Pam Entertainment. I'm concerned about influencers I don't even talk to. Know why? Because they black. That's what that is. That's what this last election taught me. I need to be looking out for us. And you know what? I ain't mad at that. I don't. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. She did get done dirty. She did. File a lawsuit.
Okay. Okay. I see it's time to change subjects. Since you turn it into Malcolm Farrakhan shit. You gotta go all the way there. I thought we were talking about fight. This shit turned into good martialist. Breathe.
We get emotionally invested in this stuff. Like when we like in injustice, a miscarriage of injustice, me and you get into it. Like we will emotionally get involved in it, start talking about it, and we will champion that cause. Like we will.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm not doing
we ain't champion no palm color causes. We ain't championing and I don't want to say no derogatory term, but yeah, the causes I champion have to be something that resonates with me. I agree.
Right. So it's like, to me, it is not, and I don't want anybody that because there's exceptions to the rule and everything like that. I did a video on TikTok. I just want to be clear, because I'm not fake. I love all my brothers and sisters, regardless of what race they are, gender, sexual orientation. That's what that is. I love. But charity starts at home. And what I was shown on November 5th is that my brothers and sisters don't give two damns about me like I give a damn about them. They care more about the racists. They care more about the rapists. They care more about the thief. Well, if that's who you care more about than caring about your own people, I'm gonna leave you on that ledge by yourself. When he started deporting people, no. When folks, because I'm listening now, folks got so much to say about Gaza and everything. We tried to tell y'all. Y'all ain't want to listen. That's the dude who y'all saw yourself in. Okay, well, she just learned last night.
Long story short, for a lot of people, the brainwashing took. And that's sad, unfortunate state of events. And tonight we're gonna talk about fighting. For instance, since we were talking about boxing, and me and Theo were talking about off screen, but this is for you people. Y'all can dive in and get involved and participate. Who is the greatest pound for pound boxer ever?
Ain't nobody today.
Okay, who is the greatest pound for pound boxer? And just so you understand what pound for pound means, that means the best boxer, period. Regardless of how much you weigh, how much you don't weigh. It's about skills and winning and kicking people's ass. Who is the best pound for pound boxer ever? Let me see. Let me see if the right answer even pull up in the comments.
That's what we talking about right there. Who him?
Because there is a somebody like that. That being does exist. Or I'll give you a hint. That being did exist.
Listen, Darren
he only exists in our memories now.
Listen, Darren didn't call it out now. Darren didn't call it out.
All right, okay. I got one person saying something. Black Panther.
What he said?
Believes that it is marvelous, Marvin Hagler.
You know what? I can understand that. Nope. That's
I get why you would think that, Black Panther, but now I'll answer that question by asking you another one. How many belts did Marvin Hagler hold in his career?
I'm gonna do him like this one right here. Can I give a hint, Daryl?
Sure.
What's an ingredient in cereal? It's kind of vague, ain't it? Not
really. Most people are looking for that in their cereal.
Yeah, I ain't lying, because I don't even want the cereal without it. We try
okay. He said, not sure. Mr. Panthro, you have Google. Look it up, sir.
Hey, man, you know what? Man? Why are we doing this and everything like this? So, so I'm minding my John Brown business, right? Yes, and what I did was somebody inboxed me on my wife talked about it. Somebody inboxed me on Messenger, and they sent me where Denzel Washington, you know, had been the role Black Panther, right? And I'm saying to my wife, I'm like, this be the thing that bothers me. So, Mr. Ray Smith, my elder and everything like that, I keep up with Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, I know what he do and everything like that. We chop it up. It amazes me how people that say, I like you, I'm cool with you, I follow you, I want you to do big things, you know, as good, as talented as you are, you should be leaps and bounds. If that's a true statement, then I'm thinking you already know how I feel about Denzel Washington being in Black Panther 3. I didn't put content out there. And if you sit in that to me, then you think you either A, think I don't know, or you're trying to see how I feel. But if you rock with me like you claim to, you already know this. So what's this for? I'm just gonna say, I see why in the Black community we struggle to we don't know how to support one another. And even when we claim to be supporting one another, too many of us lying about it. You don't know how to support somebody unless it's somebody you don't know. The person that you do know, you do not know how to big up them. You do not know how to run behind them like you would run behind Biggie, like you would run behind Tupac, like you would run behind Beyonce. You will run around folks that don't know you and don't give two damns about you and throw all your money behind them. But the person you know that's chasing that dream, just like they did, you're fake as a $2 bill.
Long story short, support the people around you like you support the celebrities who are not.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't we have a lot of stories in the Black community where we say, oh, I knew them when?
Absolutely.
Why you don't know them now? I got a homeboy right now. He knew T-Pain when. He knew T-Pain when. We're talking like 2007. He knew T-Pain when. Here it is, 2000 what? Can't get T-Pain on the phone. My dog trying to I can't even call him my dog because he effed up trying to have a singing career right now in 2025. You could have already been singing if you right.
Okay. Back to my my fight related question.
You gotta get
Nancy asked about sugar. Yes, sugar is what we were talking about, sir. And only one person came up with the correct answer. And that is, of course, Moyo King. All right.
Of course.
Robinson, yes, Robinson as in Sugar Ray. Here's what I'm about to tell you, and I'm gonna shut down whatever you're thinking or you're planning on getting ready to put in this chat. And Sugar Ray Robinson. First, let's start with Sugar Ray Robinson's record. Sugar Ray Robinson fought from 1940 to 1965. Correct me if I'm wrong, Theo. Ain't that 25 years?
Bro, that's 3 years before I was born, bro. That's a minute. He was getting it in.
That's 25 years total. Question: how many boxers you know fought for 25 years? Hold that thought. I'm not done. Sugar Ray Robinson's record as a professional boxer was 174 wins to 19 losses. I ain't no math whiz. That percentage is fucking good, ain't it? Now, of those 174 wins, 109 of them hoes came by knockout. Is he beating folks' ass or is he beating folks' ass?
He beat folks' ass. He beat folks' ass.
And the most impressive stat of all, at least in my opinion, between 1943 and 1951, Sugar Ray Robinson went on a 91 fight win streak. Tell me anybody, black, Latino, 91 in a row. In a row.
I ain't got it. I don't even want to hold you like that. Not 91. I ain't got that.
Okay. He was kicking people's asses. At one point, there was only one fighter who would fight him because didn't nobody else want that smoke. Jake LaMotta fought him. Him and Jake LaMotta fought 5 times. Do you know how many times Jake LaMotta won?
The one time they talked about it on Raging Bull.
One time Jake LaMotta beat Sugar Ray Robinson. Bruh, that's the best pound-for-pound fighter ever. Period. Or none. Fight.
How many times do they show that though? Isn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it every time we talk about how great the Raging Bull was, we always bring up that fight with Sugar Ray Robinson. We never talk about how many times they actually fought.
No, we don't. Because I know they did show one where he just beat Jake LaMotta in the hamburger beat, you know, and he over there talking about, oh, you didn't knock me out, Sugar. Oh, you didn't knock me out. It had to. I turned your face into hamburger helper.
I just wanted to get that out there because I know how stuff gets put out in the media and we'll believe stuff and everything like that. There you go. My brother is watch this. This is why it's important. That's a boxing historian. See what he just told you? Gave you some stuff you can now search for if you want to, but definitely something you did not know if you're not a boxing fan. And as many times as you've seen folks talk about Jake LaMotta, they've never mentioned that. There's a reason for that.
We need a Sugar Ray Robinson if we ain't had one. If I messed around and missed it, but we definitely need a Sugar Ray Robinson movie.
No, I don't think they've ever given us. I know he's been in movies. The character had, well, his representation, but no, I don't think we've ever gotten a Sugar Ray Robinson movie.
That's him putting his foot in Jake LaMotta's ass right there.
Man.
Or more accurately, his fist.
They talked about how great that dude was. Just the Raging Bull. That's all I can think about is how much they had to say about the Raging Bull when we was in school.
And
they tried.
Want me to tell you something funny?
What's that, B-Dog?
His birth name ain't Ray Robinson.
What is it, B-Dog? What is it? I know you're gonna tell me.
His birth name is Walker Smith Jr. Now, here's something. I was stumbling around. Look at this poster, man. Look how much the tickets are.
Hold on. Listen.
So you mean I could be in the front row for $30? Well, no, not back then. They were paying one else on the front row.
It was all right though. I mean, well, yeah, you're right. We couldn't have sat on the front row back then. That wasn't gonna work. That wasn't gonna work.
Now, since this show, where did I do that? I'm crazy. Anyway, since this show is fight related, and I like movies, I kind of wanted to share with y'all some of my favorite cinematic scraps. They might be some of your cinematic favorite scraps.
Oh
they
yeah, we talk. Listen, I already know. You know what? If you know what, never mind. I'm excited. Just go ahead. I know which one.
Now, one of these might be your favorite. Some of these might be your favorite. None of them might be your favorite. But I'm gonna start off with a good one because well, they all good. But I'm gonna start off with a good one simply because of the nature of the fight and the buildup that came with it. Now, for those of you that don't recognize that is Ronnie and Diamond from Players Club. How many of us have watched Players Club? Bruh, Diamond came back there with that pistol. Flicked that boy out and announced to that girl, I'm about to kick your ass.
Listen, when she told Jamie to go wash the dough, I said, oh, hell, it's going to go left. Go wash the dough. And gave him the gun. I'm going to kick your ass. Listen. Hey. I'm done. That's my
and when she was finished, left that heifer on the ground. Now, see, the reason why that fight was such a good payoff was because of the tension. Ronnie did something to her that they didn't want to talk about. Ronnie was smacking her on her booty. Ronnie was calling her a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So all of that buildup led to her getting her hands put on like that. Okay? In the spirit of interesting fights, definitely unexpected is this one.
That was funny. That's the funniest.
Now, you know what I read about this thing right here? Bob Barker, who was in his 80s at the time, rarely used a stuntman. The only time Bob Barker used a stuntman is the scenes where they were on the ground and rolling around. But as far as throwing hands, that was all Mr. The Price is Right.
Well, bro, like I said, man, if you got that vitality in you like that, big bro, you gonna do it. And you know what? First of all, I just want to say, man, I miss Bob Barker. Bob Barker was that dude. Like I think I first got to do that and everything like that. But when you got that vitality, man, you do stuff like that. You got the energy to do stuff like that. That to me is the funniest scene. That's the funniest fight scene to me.
Bob whoop Happy's ass. He beat dog shit out of Happy Gilmore.
you know what made that so? You know what made that so memorable?
What was that?
So funny was you did not. While you would suspect something like this from Adam Sandler, you would not suspect something like this from Bob Barker
At all.
And I think that's why that routine was so appreciated. I'm not gonna say it's the best one, but it's definitely the funniest one. I will say that it's the funniest
one. See, everybody, what he say? The price is wrong, Bob. He say, you want a piece of me? He said, no, Happy. I want the whole thing.
I want the whole thing. Listen, if that ain't a moment, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. But yeah.
He said, Bob, put chips on that boy. Bruh, that was great fight. Now you want me to tell you what was even a better fight than that? And this is just me. My guy in the elevator.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard. Now when he said before we get started, anybody want to get off?
Anybody want to get off this mud? Man, Cap proceeded to put hands on a dozen folks.
That is hard. When you tell people that, when you tell people that before we get started, does anybody want to get off? I got off.
Because you come on the elevator sweating, because you know you in for a fight.
That's like one. He ain't even surprised no more. Like I thought we was getting on the elevator to surprise him. He not surprised. He know this coming. I'm getting off. I'm getting off.
Hey, I heard that man threw a motorcycle at somebody. I'm not getting ready to fight him.
Talking about, man, that man is like, what? Brock, kiss my ass. I'm not fighting him, Brock. Brock just would have been mad. See,
what my man say? He say it ain't personal. Catfish don't feel like it. And proceeded to touch everybody in the elevator.
Before the dude that played Brock Rumlow in Captain America, Winter Soldier, before they announced his name, when I saw him in the film, I said, oh, he gonna wind up doing something he ain't got no business doing. This dude ain't ever to be trusted unless he the damn hero. If he ain't the main hero, he finna F up something. He finna play the antagonist role. Damn if I wasn't right. Damn if I wasn't wrong.
Theo. Anansi said I could have been on the 100th floor. I would have got off the elevator and walked all the way down the stairs to the lobby.
That dude said it with his chest. I mean, you sitting up there, the most you can hope is that you can kind of act like you hitting him, but you ain't really hitting him, and he know you ain't really hitting him, so he don't hit you. But you on an elevator with a super soldier with a shield, and it's just you and some other guy. Man, no, you know.
Now, ugly as that fight was, vicious as that fight was, it is not the most vicious, ugliest fight I've ever seen in a movie. This is.
You know what? That was a nice fight.
Bruh.
That was a nice fight.
I really thought them two was trying to kill each other. Roddy Piper and Keith David in that film. Okay, another piece of trivia you may not be aware of. Do you know how long that fight was supposed to last?
How long?
30 seconds. Do you know how long it did? You know how long it did end up lasting?
How long?
5 minutes.
Well, you know,
because Roddy Piper and Keith David said, let's fight. And John Carpenter said that shit was so good, we keep
it. It be one of them things where, you know, it is what it is. It be one of them things where it is what it is. It be one of them things where it is what it is. John Carpenter is John Carpenter. David Keith David is Keith David. Like I don't, like in essence, I can't tell them men what they should and shouldn't be doing. They gave us something good. Roddy Piper is Roddy Piper.
Hey, that's the movie where Roddy Piper said, I have come to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
What am I supposed to say with that? That's the dude who got into it with Andy Kaufman. I don't.
No, that was Jerry Lawler.
That's right. My bad. Jerry
Lawler smacked the shit out of him.
I learned my lesson from that though. No, I don't mess with him. He got it.
A Nazi said, whenever I see a pair of sunglasses, I start kicking my own butt. Hey, you don't have to do that, Nazi. Just put them on. That's all he wanted him to do. Put the sunglasses on. You must put the sunglasses on. Hey, and for my last fight, it's a fight that don't need no introduction. And I don't even need to say nothing about it. Everybody just gonna go word.
Yeah.
I ain't even gotta say nothing. Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, probably two of the most ass-kicking human beings in all of cinematic history. Got down for the kid. See how quiet it is? See how ain't nobody saying nothing? And ain't nothing in the comments? Because it's Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. What are we saying with that? Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris?
Dude. What needs to be said?
Right.
And the symmetry of the fact that fight takes place in the Coliseum in Rome. So basically, two gladiators.
And Chuck Norris. I don't know what I'm supposed to say with Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. Other than please and thank you, can I have some more, please?
Trust.
Please and thank you, can I get some more Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris?
Hey, that's where I was with it. Theo, did you have anything to add to this plethora of pugilism?
Let's see here. I think we can't go wrong. Any fight scene we get from the first season of Daredevil, like damn, like that was that hallway.
The fight in the hallway.
Yeah, that was nice. But like I said, my all-time favorite is Ronnie and old girl putting hands on each other like that. That did it for me because I didn't know women could be that savage on film.
Hey, you mean you ain't seen two women go at it like that for real?
I mean, yeah. Matter of fact, I didn't see you gotta put hands on a dude for real. But I'm just saying, like, just fighting, like film choreography. That was brutal. That was a street fight. Ain't no, well, we had a tournament or something like that. No, I'm finna beat your ass. Oh, okay. Let me sit back and watch this then, because I ain't.
Oh, OG Bob Martin threw one up. I think it's worthy of mentioning. Riggs and Gary Busey's character is First Lethal Weapon.
Huh?
Riggs, remember Martin Riggs and Lethal Weapon?
Good fight now.
That was good. In the yard, him and Gary Busey.
I would say the reason why Gary Busey is an incredible actor and everything like that. That fight scene was that fight scene, but I think it's safe to say I've seen better fight scenes since then. Not knocking the fight scene because what it was definitely what it was. It was back. But I like I said, that fight scene between Ronnie and old girl that tops that to me. That tops that. So it's definitely good. It stands out, right? Because you ain't got to tell nobody too many times. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. But watch.
And you notice of the 5 fights I put down, only one of them was martial arts.
Right, but watch this. With that fight, to me, that ain't even the best one in the Lethal Weapon series. It was the one with Jet Li. I'm too old to keep doing this shit. Because they walked up and they was talking to each other
you talking about when both of them fought him?
Yeah, like because it was like it was related. It was like, okay, but this ain't two badasses. Watch what I mean when I say that. It's two badasses, Gary Busey and oh boy, but you know the protagonist is gonna win. At this juncture, in the movie series, you got Chris Rock in there. You don't know if one of these actors might take a dirt nap in this movie. So, you know, there was a sense of urgency. You knew they were older and everything like that. Riggs was going to have to be the dude because Murtaugh really was. Man, that's me right there. But that's just
the first time when he was in the house and didn't nobody know who he was, and he jumped down off the stairs. Like, everybody, even Riggs' girlfriend, was trying to get some. He laid everybody. I'm like, y'all probably need some help. Listen,
when Jet was standing up there just looking at them, I was like, man, y'all need backup. Don't go down there. It's messed up when you need backup and it's two of y'all going against one dude, and that's still ain't enough.
Hey. Again, that's a pretty good fight scene too. Bats in the warehouse on Batman versus Superman.
Huh?
Batman on Batman versus Superman going to rescue Superman's mother.
When Batman and Superman was fighting?
After they got done fought and made up, and Superman went to go fight Tuesday, and Batman went to go get his mother.
Oh yeah, it's an ass whoop.
That to me, I don't care what nobody say. To me, that is the most accurate representation of a Batman fight. I have not seen a better Batman fight scene cinematic ever. Fight.
I mean, you know, well, you know, we talk about how big he should be, right? And right. Of course, whatchamacallit, Ben Affleck ain't no small dude. I don't know if people notice. Huh?
6'4".
Oh yeah, I don't know if people notice or not. Henry Cavill was intimidated by Ben Affleck's physique.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be Superman. I got to make it do what he gonna do." But when me and you talked about how Batman would look, real life linebackers, strong safety, and everything like that. That's what made that. I was like, "Oh yeah, he would hit you like that for real." Like he would brand you. Like the dude is really trying to one hit quit you. He's trying to make it where every time he hit you, you just like, man, I don't want to fight no more.
And I think Batman turned off the no killing rule for that fight. Because somebody got hit with a whole like shipping box. I mean, he just yanked it. And, you ain't walking away from that.
Stop. If somebody snatched you through a wall, you hurt. You injured. If you ain't standing by the wall, they snatching you through some stuff you ain't normally going through on your own. Contusion, broken bones. What's the thing when you got a concussion, or you just your back broke? Like I seen Bruce punch through the wall and snatch somebody through. Really, I don't give a damn what that wall made out of. It can be made out of it better be made out of paper mache for you not to be hurt. So,
that there, and since we're on comics, and I'm thinking about comics, if I got to talk about a superhero who gets into the most unnecessary fight,
who you got?
That's got to be the Hulk. Because a lot of fights the Hulk could be very easily avoided if either the people messing with him would just shut up.
Online courses with hands-on clinical experiences and WG's low flat rate.
I'm sorry, I was checking the Georgia Bulldog Tennessee game score.
Clearly, okay. Or if the Hulk would just be a little bit. Case in point. Case in point. Case in point. Every time these two fight, every time these two fight, it's always about something stupid. Now,
Well, I mean,
this particular image is from the Avengers. Now, you want me to tell you what's crazy about it?
what's that?
The Avengers and the Defenders had already got together and was like, all right, we're going to stop fighting each other and work together. But these two were still out in Los Angeles fighting.
I mean, you know, that's why I was like, I ain't really believe it. Like when they was talking about Thor being a leader, I get it, but the son of Odin, by and large, him and the Hulk getting into a fight, that for nothing, that's believable.
And, I mean, and you just most of the time, it's for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm strong, you strong, let's fight.
That's it.
You know, another speed measuring fighter, he always squaring up with that guy.
Yep.
It's always about ego with them two.
And I wish
when they first met, he told him, "You got to come work for me. Hulk don't work for nobody. Hulk, let's fight." What? Why? Hulk stay getting weird. He stay getting weird fights. Then this one, okay, this is the guy that hates you the most in the world anyway.
that one makes sense.
Yeah, but he was just on his I'm a Hulk and I want to see just how tough I am. I'm a stock Thor, I'm a stock Galactus, I'm a stock everybody before I go fight the Hulk.
Did we need another?
Unnecessary. And this is unnecessary. They done had more than one unnecessary fight. But that one I will say is being necessary. But then Hulk is an instrument of chaos, is it not?
I mean, the way they wrote him in Immortal Hulk.
So it's just there.
Immortal Hulk.
Kamoyo said, but the Hulk likes to fight. Yeah, but there was a time, Kamoyo, when Hulk was like, Hulk just want to be left alone. Hulk just want to go sit down somewhere, but it's always a villain or a superhero. They got an agenda, and y'all messing with Hulk, and it's like, what dude is Hulk? Why are you messing?
But it was even saying for a minute, why don't y'all just leave Hulk alone? Bruce
Hulk used to say it a lot. But this is who people want to pick a fight with. Everybody want to pick a fight with.
Man, leave that man alone.
Thor likes to fight as well as Hercules too. Hercules calls fighting a gift.
Yes, he does.
Hercules tells folks, "I'm here to bestow upon you the gift."
That's what he said. That's what y'all say. I'm here to bestow upon you the gift. Bitch, I don't need that. That's not what I want. No, I take that.
I don't want that gift. Take that gift back.
Take it back. You know what, big dog? You know what? Listen, rock with me, nation. Brother Daryl, y'all got to know I like y'all because I'm doing something you wouldn't do. And you know you ain't done it. I'm doing a show live while my team playing.
Actually, I have done it.
Okay. Now I said correct.
I did it because they were playing on Thursday.
Well, listen.
Y'all important to me.
See what he said. We important. Trying to see what's going on. There's 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the game.
But you know what? You know what? Unless unless you got another fight-related topic, I've spoken about everything fight-related I want to talk about.
And listen, bro, first and foremost, it's a blessing to always be able to talk to you and engage with you and everything like that. Being able to interact with the Rock With Me Nation is always a pleasure. And Georgia not paying me.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Georgia ain't blowing me up. I ain't been invited to no Georgia Bulldog football. I'm not able to do what Quavo doing and everything, be able to stand on the sideline. When we get there, yeah. But until then, no, I'm on the grind. I'm on the grind. That's what that is. So no.
Bob Martin said, Punk was an example of superhuman strength, lessening the need to have hand-to-hand combat.
He said the Hulk was what now?
The Hulk was an example of superhuman strength, lessening the need to have hand-to-hand combat training.
Well, I mean, hell, we got that with Clark. I ain't need that.
Well, you know what, though? There are clear examples of skill outdoing strength. I remember
Karate Kid
back in the 80s when Doc Samson separated Bruce Banner and the Hulk, and just all Hulk, and there was nothing in there but savagery and destruction. He rushed up on this little Japanese lady, and she keto tossed him.
He walked up on this little Japanese lady, and she did what? She tossed him somewhere?
She keto flipped it. She used his leverage to flip it. And to her credit, the woman said, he'll be anticipating the next time, so I probably won't be able to do that again. At least you're smart, lady.
Come on. Listen, the Hulk is a good character to me. I like the Hulk. It's the person who I be looking at like that is Clark Kent. Because I'm still not understanding why he just throw them bows. Like,
well, if anybody has been constantly retconned in this situation, it's Khaled. He's been around 80 plus years. He got every power under the sun.
I'm mad he don't know how to fight.
Well, he does actually. Now that he's been retconned to fight, now he knows two Kryptonian martial arts.
About damn time. What do we have to do? Tell him? Is that what it took?
I don't know. I think it was because of the constant comparisons to Goku.
Watch this. I know wasn't nobody talking about it except for me and you why that dude didn't know no martial arts. I know me and you talked about that ad nauseam for me, like that don't make no sense. You from an advanced civilization, and honestly, you don't even know the sweet science. So you don't know no science. You just out here, huh?
Now, and to me, I think that's just a sign of arrogance. Because even Batman accepted training for Wildcat.
Now,
and it's at least 10 people on the Justice League who are better fighters than Superman. Why won't he accept no training from him?
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick side, and I know Kamoyo there and everything like that. So my Bulldogs lost to the Ole Miss Rebels last week. I want to say we lost by 2 scores, right? They dropped us all the way down to number 12. We was ranked number 2, 3 in the country. Well, I'm looking at us over Tennessee right now, 24-17. We inside the 20. We gonna at least get a field goal. It's 1st and 10, right? Or 2nd and 8 at the Tennessee 13. My question to the College Football Association and you and Kamoyo, when we get in this L, where we finna land and where they finna land? Because they number 7 right now. We number 12. Y'all did us real damn dirty because we lost away from home. Okay, well, I expect that to change. I expect to flip. We need to get on back up there in the rankings. What you got? What you got, big dog? Because they ranked number 7. And they only had one loss. See did before we played them.
5.
Big bro say 5. That's, you know what? I can get down with that. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. You see,
you know what I'm saying? That's like that. Yeah, that ain't too much of a jump without being disingenuous to everybody else.
What should Tennessee fall? Because they rank number 7 right now. What should they fall? Losing to us because we rank number 12.
9.
You want to put them at 12? We should be ranked number 5 and they should be ranked number 9. This is gonna be interesting on Tuesday.
We gonna see.
We gonna see Tuesday. Big bro, you had talked about Absolute Wonder Woman.
Huh?
You remember you had mentioned Absolute Wonder Woman. That's what you checking out. You did the book review on it yet?
No.
She got a big ass sword, dog. That's a big ass sword.
And she's more, if it's possible, more mythological based.
Okay.
So, and I like that like when George Perez in the late 80s, he started adding, you know, that Greek mythology to Wonder Woman's story. It fits so well. If it ain't broke.
This is true. This is true.
You know, and she's not true justice in the American way. Let's put it like that.
Gotcha. Listen, did you see your boy in Absolute Batman 2 driving a house? Driving a house. Like I just want us to know that was a house. That was a building. Like that. He got it, bro.
I did not see that.
Bro, the Batmobile that he got in issue 2. Let me give you so he got a whole bunch of locations around Gotham in buildings that he helped build. And he got so many caves, safe houses. It's shaped like his Batman logo, right? And so Alfred take off surveillance protocol. So now the party animals can track dude. They find out what one of his safe houses is. Forget the fact that he blow up the safe house and you can see like the bat cow in the flames and everything like that. Oh, no. My dog jumped down the elevator shaft. He jumped down the elevator shaft and he landed. Alfred is right there. This military Alfred. This Alfred that'll beat your ass. And Alfred like, hey, we surrounded. I got to call round back to make a getaway unless you got something closer. Bruce like, you standing in it. You know how big that thing was on The Dark Knight Returns? How big that meant? No. It's bigger than that.
Dude, he got a tank.
No, bro, I ain't never seen a tank that big.
Damn.
Like, he's literally driving a building. My God. You know how we look at them big tractor trailer trucks where they got that big ass tire and then you see the car sitting right there by that look.
Yeah.
That look like, dog. Like, I'm like, why would you need something like this? Where are you going? That's
to hell.
Bro, you got to get off there. If there's oncoming traffic, it got to get off the road. You got to get off, bro. Let me see. First and goal at the Tennessee 2. It's 17-24. I need us to go ahead and get another touchdown and go ahead and put that 14-point difference up in there so we can make the offense more predictable. But I'm looking for us to go ahead and punch this on in, big dog. I need that.
Get better.
We need that. And I'm trying to see who we play next week because the schedule been kind of tough. We got bro. We got UMass next week, and we got Georgia Tech the week after that. Lord have mercy.
Say
bro. Hey,
well, if we talk about can I NFL you real quick?
Go ahead, big dog. Oh yeah. Cause we got a game tomorrow, big dog. Woo!
We both do.
We got a game tomorrow. We got a game tomorrow.
And I'm looking for y'all. I'm looking for y'all to spank them.
I like chances to win. I'm spanking is that's asking a lot. Spanking. I don't know when the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know we didn't beat them. Spanked them. That's saying something else. That's saying something else. Completely different. Spank them.
Well,
I think
that's what everybody's expecting us to do to the field. But a lot of experts have bet against us.
You know what? Let me say this. So, and this is not me, the only mobile dual threat quarterback I know, well, actually it's more Steve Young has won a Super Bowl. What's my guy name? My quarterback right now. This Russell Wilson. I started calling him Russell Sierra. Russell Wilson has won dangerous. Has won a Super Bowl. But truth be told, a true dual threat quarterback has not won a Super Bowl. And when I say that, a quarterback where they sitting up here and they got designed runs for you. Cam Newton was as close as they got. They lost to the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. So when I look at the Baltimore Ravens, they're going to call plays for Lamar Jackson running the football. And Lamar Jackson is going to take off running with the football. Lamar Jackson is better served, but it's a mindset if he was to be more Patrick Mahomes and less Lamar Jackson. And what do I mean when I say that? They don't have the receiving core. They don't. They do not have the receiving core to that Lamar used to have when he had Steve Smith back there. That was a better receiver than what he has right now. You do have the running game, but the running game is very telling. Derrick Henry comes out on obvious passing downs because he's not a receiving threat out the backfield. You're going to be in some of them situations. That's what's going to happen. Lamar Jackson does not have a winning record against the Steelers. He does not perform well against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and neither does Derrick Henry. So now you finna put two people in the same backfield that do the same thing. Run the football. The Steelers are looking to take away the run. They're looking for Lamar Jackson, like they normally do when they play him, to prove he can beat them throwing the football. And you got TJ Watt on one side. You got Hightower on the other side, Alex Highsmith. And even with them saying he's injured, the Steelers just went and got another dude from Green Bay. That's boy, I don't like that. Then when you look at you flip the other side. I like what Russ said. Russ said, yeah, it's a tough matchup. We got to play them, but hold on for a second. They got to play us too. That means Russ and Arthur Smith, the offense coordinator, are feeling like they got they have the personnel to go and beat Baltimore. They are looking at, okay, I'm the quarterback. I ain't been Roethlisberger. We got oh boy. And they got two wide receivers now. They just picked, so you got two wide receivers, 6'3", and both of them like the oh my God. Then you got the tailback. And I'm not even forget Freiermuth. There's a 6'7" tight end that Pittsburgh has. He's 6'7". That's a man child. It's his second year in the league, and he run a 4.40. I want you to think about what I said. Yeah. I don't know what to do with that. If that's his second year.
You can't let him get ahead of Steve up. That's what.
You don't want to.
Once that big jumper gets to trucking is a wrap.
Bro, second year, wherever he line up at the block, he winning that one-on-one. He's bigger than anybody lining up in front of him. Georgia. So that's why I took Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is at home. Neutral field, it would be a pick'em game to me. They're at home. I'm taking Pittsburgh -3 because of that. But, you know, we throw all that stuff out the window. It's a rivalry game. I throw all that stuff that I just said out the window. It's a rivalry game. With y'all, oh no, because of y'all defense and because Josh Allen is going to do what he normally does, use his legs to set up the passing game, oh, I'm looking for y'all to win.
Please use your legs, Josh Allen. Please use your legs because there's people out there waiting for you to use your legs. I want you to use your legs. That is, man.
Bro, I'm just that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for them, and then even though they say they feel pretty good because they got rid of their starting receiver from last year, they don't necessarily, and you know, Josh is able to spread it around.
Oh, and Juju's back.
See, who's that dude that, and you need that, like George Pickens, you need that dude with a 50-50 ball, and that 50-50 ball is really 90-10 our favor. Pittsburgh has two of those. Pittsburgh has one of the fastest slot receivers in the game. When I look at what y'all got, okay, Buffalo lost something on the defensive side of the ball from last year. They lost some players. Your defense got better. Yeah, your offense ain't slinging it all over the field, but do you need to sling it all over the field, or can you watch this? Way to matriculate the ball down the field, boys. Way to matriculate that ball.
Yeah. Oh hey, that's oh hey. Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell you my mama actually met him on a plane and he let my mama pull his back?
No, you did not. I would have remembered that.
My mother was on a plane with Hank Strand, and she sat next to him and asked him if that was his real hair, and he said no. He said, "Can I touch it?" And he said, "Go ahead," and she put it back.
Listen. I'm looking for y'all to win tomorrow. I would probably say he's playing the Arrowhead, right?
No, Highmark.
Highmark, okay. I don't necessarily like it to be a high-scoring game. And with me not liking it to be a high-scoring game, I got to watch what I say because what I was getting ready to do is pick y'all by 10.
Woo!
I just think it's one of them things where they've learned. I mean, I'm just saying, like, okay, it's one of them things where I'm looking at y'all like, okay, he's going to have to beat us throwing the football. And who's the threat? Who's your receiving threat? I like your defense. I do. I like your defense ability to cover on the back end. So then he's got to make plays with his leg. How many scores you putting up with that? Travis Kelce is still Travis Kelce.
Well, D-Hop is either going to open up. D-Hop is either going to open up Travis or Juju or vice versa. That's what people don't understand. We don't got to have no primary threat because everybody's the primary.
I like y'all by 10. I like y'all us by 3. I like us by 3. And the only reason why I'm picking us by 3 is because we're at home. Now, folks have been picking the Baltimore Ravens and everything like that. I think people have to give credit where credit is due. Pittsburgh has beaten the Baltimore Ravens the majority of the time, and they didn't have good quarterback play.
Yeah. We played since Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has been our quarterback. We played the Bills 5 times. We are currently 3-2.
Yeah, so it's a lot of pressure. I think the Bills got to play. They have to play almost perfect football because I'm like this. Even though y'all are not scoring the points in the quantity that you're used to, I still think it's pertinent to score as many times as you can and keep the Chiefs' offense off the field.
Oh, and did I mention Harrison Butker? Harrison Butker.
See?
How the hell he get injured? You the damn kicker. How'd you get injured?
I mean, a hamstring. You ain't no telling. We looking at the score 31-17. We up by 14 against the number 17. You ready? Against the number 17 ranked in the country. There was a ranked team in the country, and this is why I don't like how this is playing out. Because even with them being ranked number 7, Georgia was still picked to win. So you wouldn't really, but if we'd have lost, so you expecting us to win, we got to get that ranking back up.
Look at Kamayo say, y'all hitting that territory where teams are going after that streak of yours. Y'all in them deep water. I agree. And here's the thing. I said it before. I say it again. The only people. Oh no. Being undefeated is a byproduct. It was not the goal. If that makes sense, being undefeated is not what we set out to do. We just won 3-peat. That's it. We was not trying to go undefeated. Now, everybody else in the league and all on the planet Earth is making a big deal out of us being undefeated. That ain't what I mean. I like it, but that wasn't what we was going for.
You want the ring, don't you, big dog? Damn, being undefeated, you want the Super Bowl ring, don't you, big dog? Yeah.
We want to be in that conversation. If you ain't got 6 and you ain't got 5, you ain't in the conversation. So far, the only people in that conversation is the Patriots, the Steelers, and the Cowboys.
That one I don't talk. That one, when I look at my sports franchises, I ain't broke. We got more than one. Some folks can't say that. And then I look at how some of the stuff we got, we don't even claim. Well, damn, but that's my
must be nice. Must be nice.
Wait a minute. Yeah. We got
Mario predicted a very high scoring game.
Hold on, my bad.
Mario say y'all gonna win by 10, 35 to 25.
No, they taking knees at the game. 31-17, a minute 17. We taking a knee. I don't know why Tennessee got all their timeouts. Like, no, they don't. They don't have any more timeouts.
Okay, Kamayo asked me, who are the Chiefs' biggest rivals? They ain't got to be.
The Bills.
Pretty much, I would say the team we got to beat is either the Bills. It used to be the Bengals, but now the Bengals are just a train wreck. So yeah, it's either the Bills or the Ravens, and we done beat the Ravens. So,
well, and I don't even like the Ravens feeling like they are y'all Ravens. I'm like, can y'all beat us first before y'all start talking about y'all? They y'all rival. Well, we always see them in the playoffs. Yeah, that's because we ain't in the playoffs, but you ain't even been that. So before you start talking about them, can you do some of us? You know, they said the team that faced each other the most in the playoffs were the Steelers and the Broncos.
That sounds about right.
I couldn't see that.
Because even back then, you know, even though the Broncos weren't going to Super Bowls, when they weren't going to Super Bowls, they were in high competition with Pittsburgh.
So Carson Beck went off. Feel like I need to interject right here. 25 of 40 for 346 yards, 2 TDs, no INTs, no sacks. Average 13.8 yards per reception. I'm gonna say per completion. I want to say Nick Frazier went for 68 yards. He averaged 3.6 yards a carry. Carson Beck had 32 yards rushing, 3 rushes, 10.7 yards a carry.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. My bad, Moya. What he was saying was 35-25 in the Steelers' record against the Ravens.
Overall, 30. So they 10 games up on the Ravens.
Oh, y'all in division. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, how y'all play them that many times? Okay, they didn't say. Play them twice every year.
Yeah, playing twice, bro. And that's why it's like the Steelers are 7-2 right now. I think the Ravens are 6-3. Check this real. So they played the Ravens twice and the Bengals twice in the next 4 weeks. And so I'm sitting up and saying, huh?
They put they crammed all our division games, or most of them are on the tail end.
Right. So I'm looking at this.
Now the Ravens had a bye for the 7.
Right, but I'm looking at this, right? And so looking at the Ravens, they got the Ravens, the Browns, the Bengals, the Browns, the Eagles, the Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Bengals. Do I really think against their 3 division opponents they're gonna lose all 6 games? No, I don't believe that.
No.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it. And then when I look at the Ravens schedule, here's what the Ravens have coming up. They got the Chargers. After.
Damn, Paul Martin.
After they got the Chargers, the Eagles, the Giants, the Steelers again, the Texans, and the Browns.
That is terrible.
Huh?
Paul Martin said these teams that Paul Martin roots for: the Bears, the Knicks, the Rockets, and Notre Dame. He
don't like being happy.
Woo! Wait, that is just some depression for your ass, man.
Yeah, he ain't had nothing to root for since
none of them winning nothing right now.
Damn, that's tough. He said that with a straight face. Them his teams.
He put that shit in black and white.
That's tough. You know what? He need a hug. You all right, Mr. Martin?
Kamoyo, I know you ain't talking about Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
What'd he say?
Ravens are 7-3 right now.
Oh well, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were 7-3.
Steelers are 7-2.
Ravens are 7-3.
So you mean they'll be 7-4 tomorrow? Because this is week 12 coming up, and they have had a bye already.
Listen, all I'm saying is I know Lamar Jackson is talented. He absolutely is. I think people are looking at this game from the wrong aspect. It's not the Baltimore Ravens offense against the Pittsburgh Steelers defense that's going to decide this game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers offense against the Baltimore Ravens defense that's going to decide this game. Because if they go up and down the field on that Ravens defense, it's not going to matter what the Baltimore Ravens do. They're not going to be able to keep up.
Yeah. So is it going to be one of those whoever first type of game, or is somebody going to run off with it?
I don't think because I would be more inclined Baltimore would be able to run away with the game if they were playing in Baltimore. They're playing at Acrisure Stadium. So no, I believe the home crowd is going to be in it. The Steelers fans do travel, so they at home. I think Lamar Jackson understanding his record against the Steelers, his team's record against the Steelers, there is some pressure there that's not necessarily there with the Steelers. And it's something else that's going on in Pittsburgh. The conversations, did you see what Russell Wilson did when the Bears jumped offside? He was like, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. This is a dude that's having fun. And that's what you need to do to be productive at this game is have fun. This is a dude that's having fun. And he's been talking about those conversations that he and Mike Tomlin have been having. Being great being immortal, the fact that they both black, what they accomplished when they were young and black in the NFL, there's something going on. Omar Khan is black, the GM for the Steelers. They've never been aggressive in free agency nor the draft, because Kenny Pickett, that wasn't Omar Khan's pick. That was the last GM's pick. I've never seen Pittsburgh be like this, like, oh yeah, we're gonna go get what we need. They wanted Mike Williams. They waited everybody out and got him from the Jets. That was the dude that was over there with the Chargers. They wanted him when he left the Chargers. You sit over here and you went and plucked the linebacker from the Baltimore Ravens. That's who you went in. They got something. They got something. I don't know if it's this year, but as a Steelers fan, I think it's safe to say we can sit back and say we got some good football coming for the next few years.
Paul Martin asked a really good question. When y'all team aren't in the Super Bowl, do you vote for conference or the blackity black team? I know which one I root for.
I don't even know what type of question that is. Because I dare they interviewed me and asked me, Theo, what you look at? So Theo, you mean tell me it's always, yeah.
I want to see us win. That's what I want to see. Damn conference. Because I don't. It might be a few people in conference I don't like, and they end up going to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen go to the Super Bowl. I want him to get his ass whooped. Joe Burrow go to the Super Bowl. I want him to get his ass whooped. Justin Herbert go to the Super Bowl. I want him to get his ass whooped. Mark Jackson go to the Super Bowl. I want him to win.
Cam went to the Super Bowl against Peyton. I'll root for Cam. When Doug Williams went to the Super Bowl against John Elway, I'll root for Doug. I'll root for Doug. When Tony Dungy and old boy both went to the Super Bowl as two black coaches, I just did this right here. I ain't gonna lie. I like Tony. I like him, but I'm saying I couldn't go wrong either way. We was gonna get it one way or the other. I couldn't complain. Listen, when Russell Wilson won a Super Bowl, I was rooting for Russell. Of course, we was rooting for the Seahawks. Mad as hell when they lost it the second time around. But yeah, yeah.
Juju in the building, and he's clowning you as usual. He said I was screaming dangerous. Theo was screaming Justin Fields.
He's not wrong. And mind you, watch this. I can take that because I wasn't by myself in that regard. Quite a few of us was looking at or just keep Justin Fields. It wasn't because I bought into what folks said about Russell from Denver, that he was washed. I was just of the mindset, Justin got these legs. But I can't lie, bro. When Russell started that night, and I think the first game was against the Jets, I was like, oh yeah, this offense look a whole lot better. Like I had to sit back and like, yeah, this offense looks smoother. It looks more efficient. Like,
what
okay.
the hell was Shanahan thinking?
Truth be told, so let's look at the whole Russell Wilson, Justin Fields situation. Justin Fields should never have started the year that he started. I said that before, and I said it again. Justin Fields came from Georgia running an RPO. And when I say came from Georgia, out of Georgia high school, he was struggling to get on the field at Georgia because Georgia runs a pro system. So he had to learn that first. He went to Ohio State where they ran an RPO-based offense. Well, we saw Robert Griffin get injured trying to do that. You're not doing that in the pros. So you get to Chicago, and there was some disagreement as to whether or not he was ready to start. But if you think about how me and you grew up watching football, you would draft the rookie in the first, whether that rookie was drafted number one, they didn't start. They had to sit down and watch. They never did that. So to me, right. So to me, it was like, okay, far as I was concerned, this was Justin Fields' first year in the NFL because he didn't get coached like he was supposed to in Chicago. So I took it back to ground zero. And so now it's like, I love the relationship that I've been able to observe he and Russ having. I know he wanted to start, but there's something to be said sitting behind a veteran like Russell Wilson and learning the game. For instance, he don't know what a touch ball look like. He don't know how to put touch on the ball. And what do people keep saying about Russell Wilson right now? That ball go up there and that thing just drop down in the bucket. Well, when Justin throws, he throws on a rope. Well, Justin got the arm. Could you imagine Justin Fields being able to, and I'm hoping Pittsburgh is able to do it, but I'm hoping beyond hope that they're able to retain both quarterbacks for next season and Justin Fields takes over for Russ when he retires? That boy run a 4.40, and that is the third fastest quarterback in the NFL combine. Period.
I don't think they should let go of it. But yeah, I mean, with respect to Russ, yeah, let Russ play his time out, and Justin Fields can kick back till he ain't got to kick back no more.
The thing is the salary cap. Can you afford both of them? Will Justin sit? Will he stay? That he didn't want to sit behind Jake Fromm at Georgia. I kind of understand that, but if I'm looking at Justin Fields and I'm playing the long game here, the Steelers are a top-notch organization. They're going to keep you. You're on your rookie contract right now. If you stay, it don't get any better than that. The succession plan will be in place. They will probably sign Russell to a 2-year contract. I'm not doing 5. You 35. You're not gonna get a 5-year contract. Give Russell a 2-year contract with an option on that second year. Hey, we can take you for 2 more years. You're gonna be 37. Do not get, and see, this is what I'm looking at with Pittsburgh. You cannot afford to have what happened with Ben Roethlisberger happen to you with Russ. You can't. So, regardless of how people look at it, if Russ wants 5 years contract for him to stay in Pittsburgh, I'm piecing Russ out and I'm signing Justin. He can go get that from someplace else. I'm not doing Ben Roethlisberger. We see what's going on with Aaron Rodgers right now in New York.
Aaron Rodgers is trash.
8. Look, we can't. I ain't finna sit up here and act like age ain't nothing but a number. No.
Aaron Rodgers got injured in the first game he played.
So what now?
Aaron Rodgers got hurt in the first game he played.
I'm just saying, he ain't no workout beast. That ain't LeBron James.
He can't command anything right now because he's not winning.
Yeah, that's not LeBron.
So his old ass down somewhere, and to all you Jets fans that think you get ready to be the last action hero, you are sadly.
Man, listen, I appreciate him giving up Mike Williams. Good looking. Good looking.
That'll keep y'all ass in the basement.
Whole week and already catching touchdown passes from Russ.
Hey, it's like Amari Cooper. Left Cleveland, we got a touchdown pass to Buffalo.
Look, that's what I'm talking about right there. Good looking. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Y'all give me up. Hey, and I can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I gave up D-Hop. I'm like, y'all didn't have no receiver to give it.
I'm loving it.
You gave up the one Hall of Famer you had? Okay.
Look.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Say less. Say less. I want all that. We need to sit. Look, I like tall receivers.
Huh.
I like tall receivers. Them jump ball. And then watch this. If I'm a Steeler fan, I ain't really had me no good wide receiver duo since Lynn Swan and John Stallworth.
Damn.
I said what I said.
Damn. Not a tandem. Not a good tandem.
Not a good tandem. I said what I said.
Who played with Hines Ward?
Plexico.
Hello?
He wasn't that long. No, you got to be there for a minute. They ain't going to no Super Bowl.
Plexico Burns and Hines Ward wasn't an excellent tandem.
They ain't going to no Super Bowl.
I didn't ask you that.
What mattered to me? That's what mattered to me. You want me to consider you up there with Lynn Swan and John Stallworth? Well, they went to the Super Bowl as a wide receiver tandem. That's what I'm looking at right there. A tight end city want me to good they are. I like Tony Gonzalez.
I close my mouth. I'm quiet.
By the same, I ain't counting all that other stuff. What when we had the other Mike Williams, him and Antonio Brown, the Cash Money brothers, y'all ain't cash nothing in that Super Bowl with the Green Bay Packers. All that talk.
What about with the Cardinals? Antonio Holmes.
We had Santonio Holmes. We did. He won us a Super Bowl. He did. He did. There was nobody else on that other side. He did and say, I got it all the way down the field.
I'm trying to help, Theo. I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to hurt.
They need to sign Mike Williams and George Pickens to the extent you need to match them. You know what that reminds me of? You'll love this one. Remember when Michael Irvin was running down one side and you had Alvin Harper on the other?
Yes, sir. Oh, you want him like that?
Bro, I'm looking at the Ravens right now. I'm like, well, we got George Pickens. So George Pickens was roasting people when there were no other receivers for the Pittsburgh Steelers that you had to worry about, deep threat wise. With my boy Justin Fields back there, quarterback. Now you got George Pickens, Mike Williams, and there's this damn tight end that I keep wanting folks to understand is 6'7". Darnell Washington. What strong safety you putting on that? You know when you get in the red zone, that's a literal jump ball. He's 6'3". I'm gonna say George Pickens 6'3". I think Mike Williams is 6'3", and Darnell Washington is 6'7".
Well, it better be somebody with a great vertical.
I know what you're doing.
If you 6 feet, I'm not sure about the math. 6 feet going up against somebody 6'7", you got to have at least what? 30?
You need God. 30 ain't enough. He can jump too. That's what I said. It's like I look at the Baltimore Ravens. You gotta worry about Lamar, and you gotta worry about Derrick Jackson. The part is they both in the same backfield, and they can't have the ball at the same time. So that's a concern of mine, man. But I'm feeling pretty good. At least my Bulldogs won 34-17.
Congratulations to the Georgia Bulldogs.
Appreciate you. You know,
and hopefully Tuesday they'll be number 5.
Hopefully, you know, I'm glad they looked out because I was working tonight, being on with the Rock With Me Nation and everything. Could not be in 2 places at one time, so I'm glad
I got the Rock With Me Nation right now, and I got you and all the smart folks. I have a question. Who is this?
That's Wahlberg. Carol Danvers.
Okay. So
that's Miss Marvel.
Okay. So when I'm just making sure when
we gonna talk about it. taking us this direction.
When was Dr. Carla Sophie during the Dark Reign saga ever referred to as Warbird?
No.
Never. Okay? I just did a video before we came on this live about that. And said, make it make sense. Why the hell are you calling Dr. Carla Sophie Warbird?
Segue. Valorverse did a video this morning. Shout out to Bobby Ball and everything, talking about expiring licenses. The Marvel Legends license is about to expire. And he was asking, should he pick it up? And if y'all think about the stuff that myself talked about, Dara talked about, those waves aren't making sense. They're not. And we
Hell yeah, he's picking it up. Hell yeah.
And we telling y'all, them waves are sitting on Hasbro, and many of them aren't sold out. Many of the waves you can find at Ollie's. That's a discount store. I told y'all for this movie that's coming out, Captain America New World Order, they're only releasing 3 action figures. So all of this is adding up. Hasbro ain't doing nothing with the Power Rangers line. They own that outright. They ain't doing anything with the Star Wars line. They own that outright. And they ain't doing anything with the ROM Space Knight wave. They own all of that G.I. Joe classified outright and ain't doing what they need to be doing. So I left a few comments over there on Bobby Ballas on the video and everything like that. Whoever the contract, hopefully, I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't say I either wanted to stay with Hasbro or wanted to be with Bobby Ballard just because of the work that he puts out. I'm not really trusting anybody else with them action figures, especially Todd McFarlane. They need somebody that knows these characters. And I think that's where Hasbro has been struggling. We know that's not war.
Never ever has that character been referred to as Warbird.
We know that. But then if we sit up here and act like it, what took so long to get the New Warriors wave complete? Okay, well, you're giving us a ROM Space Knight wave that's not a ROM Space Knight wave. You feel like Iron Man got to be in every wave. Spider-Man got to be in every wave. Wolverine got to be in every damn wave. You do nonsense such as put Namorita out in the incorrect costume. You put out Banshee.
Incorrect look.
Huh?
Incorrect look.
Incorrect look. And the people that you're supposed to be catering to, the comic book fan, you're showing the comic book fan you're not a comic book fan. Why aren't you hiring folks? Like, it's the damnedest thing where when I'm looking at Marvel, you have all of this stuff and it's so much damn pride. I would rather look like I know and easily be exposed than just say, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna hire you, pay you about $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. Just tell me what to put out. That's a drop in a damn bucket when you think about all the money you would make on the back end. Just tell me what to put out. Bro, if we told them what action figures to put out with a ROM Space Knight wave, Man-Thing would not be a part of that. I'm pretty sure it's quite a few others that wouldn't have been a part of that damn wave because we'd have built the wave around the Space Knight character. You can tell them calling it a Space Knight wave, they don't know a damn thing about that character.
Starshine, Firefall, Torpedo,
Unis the Unseen. I could have got him.
Yeah, and I think you said it in a video. The builder figure should be a dire rate.
Bro, do you not know if they not stupid? Like, I don't know, bro. They could have literally they could have released a Strange Tale wave, right? And then said, we're gonna double down and release a Blood Coven wave.
But y'all out here doing shit like Crystal Warrior. Who the hell ask for Chris Star. Who?
That action figure still sitting there.
Bruh, when I saw the figure, I was like, I'm not even slightly intrigued enough to even pick it up and look at it.
They're not doing these Star Wars movies, so the characters that they are releasing, I mean, you can only release Luke, Han Solo. You're not doing nothing new with them, so it's the same look. And ain't nobody interested in the new characters because they're not interested in the TV series you got going on. So them characters that you making action figures for, putting them on the shelf, they're not moving
at all.
Bro,
gotta wait till they at the discount outlets.
Bro, I hope Bobby get. I mean, if watch this. I told him, I sure wouldn't mind you having it. If he, here's the thing, I wouldn't mind him having it because I think you and I both see it. That's the only toy line, Valaverse, that's similar to Hasbro. Like that one-to-one thing, it's there. The Valaverse figures, for whatever reason, they seem a little bit more sturdier. The boots, you know, they're able to stand on their own and everything like that. But I would be afraid for Toy Biz to get it. I would be afraid for McFarlane to get it or anybody else. Jazzware. I would want it to be with somebody that, by and large, is going to keep it the way it is. But he was asking some great questions. But my thing would be, whoever gets the line, hire people that know the characters. You got to do something in the department. That department needs to be addressed. Doesn't need to be overlooked. You need to find value in those that know the characters and can help you put groups of characters together that make sense to the comic book fan, because that's what's missing right now. The comic book fan is feeling alienated.
Yeah, you don't need to put, like you said, you don't need to put Iron Man every wave. And then on top of that, Iron Man ain't no flagship character. Not to the point where you need to put it in every wave, and when you can't find another character to put in a wave, throw Iron Man in there.
That's what they do. That is, I can see if I release an Iron Man wave. And releasing an Iron Man wave, I'm thinking, honestly, you should do this once or twice a year, where you just release 7 different versions of Iron Man. Go ahead and get that armory set up and everything like that, and that's money. Folks would buy them. Yeah. Here we go. Here's your Iron Man wave. We're gonna give you 3 Iron Man figures and 3 Iron Man villains. You can't go wrong.
That would work. That would totally work. But instead, they're shoehorning waves together, forcing you to take characters that don't have nothing to do with, like Black Panther. Everything in Black Panther is related. There are enough characters. You could have had a whole wave of Black Panther roles.
Bro, they sat there in the first Black Panther wave. They gave us Black Bolt and Namor.
Namor, I can see.
Ramunda was the builder figure. Not Ramunda. Okoye was the builder figure. Then they gave us where M'Baku was the builder figure.
That's what I mean. If you read comics, you could have made Soul Strangler's horse a builder figure.
Bro, if they read comics, they would have what we have.
I'm just saying.
You heard me. Hey, we got Casper Cole. Clearly, they don't read comics. We got Greek. Clearly, they don't read comics. We got Hunter. Clearly, they don't read comics. We got Queen Mother Ramunda. Clearly, they don't read comics. It's like you could have did so many, but I know what you're thinking. Well, don't nobody well, we can make these action figures, but who would know about them? Nobody knew about the Hatu Zeraze. You see how that worked, don't you?
Alienated with the capital A. Nazi said if McFarlane got the Marvel Legends license, he would probably still put back that figure every way.
You know what?
Or Spawn.
You know why I don't want Todd McFarlane to have it? Because he low-key do the same ish with the damn DC action figures. He just put stuff out there.
Yeah.
No run, no reason, nothing to show me that you actually know what relationships these heroes got. You just putting stuff out there. Man, no.
But like is build a figure require less work?
That's fine.
But I don't want to build a figures are only 4. You only got to get 4 figures to get a build.
Watch this. That's cool. I don't like the 4 figures that I got to get the build a figure.
Hey, when you putting out build a figures like the condiment, you know you losing. Who asked for the condiment kit?
That go back to my point. Who are you talking to? Like DC just did All Out. Just did this. DC All Out. Okay. Right. Absolute Power. Where's the Amanda Waller figure? This would have been a great time. Synergy. Where's the Amazo figures at? Because I know people looking at that run, and this would have been a great time to capitalize off of it.
Or rather make a new one.
Yeah. But no, I got to get a black and white version of Batman. I don't want a black and white. Oh, I got to get half color Joker, half black and white Joker. That's not even a damn character. What are we doing? No, man. No, Bobby.
And he has been taking figures that absolutely been out. He done already made it, and he painted them white. Same thing. Right. You just get it all white. I'm like,
you know what that is? That's the primary example, if I must say. You and I have been to clubs and everything like that. What people are getting from Marvel Legends and Todd McFarlane, that is the epitome of the DJ playing what they want to listen to. The crowd on the wall like this right here. Looking around.
I believe back in the day they used to call it holding up the wall.
That's what they're doing. That is exactly what they're doing. And I think, to me, it's one of them things where you're not in touch with the ground. You know how to say keep your ear to the ground and everything like that. They don't keep their ear to the ground. There's so much that to be made. I wish to God we had our own toy line, our own toy company. It would be over with. They'd be hearing Luther Vandross in the background saying, "It's over now."
Wakanda Pantero has been the combo. What's up?
That's why I said, man, bro, I got Fleet. The Arctic Steel Brigade trooper. He looked like Fleet. I said, "Oh shit, that's Fleet." Who else got Fleet? Watch this. Who else got Fleet, and who else even know who Fleet is?
That part. Who knows who Fleet is? Okay. Damn, if you got it, you probably don't even know who the hell Fleet is. Shame on you.
Yeah,
Fury knows who Fleet is.
I said I got the Wakandan head mistress Zola. I got Zola. Now it's folks like, wait, who is head mistress Zola? I'm a Black Panther fan. I ain't, I'm just my Dora Milaje is very well represented. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you.
Kamoyo said, build a figure should be big figures. or odd ones like quarterback.
Yeah.
That do you know there is not a quarterback figure today, is it? No, not a good one.
There's not a quarterback figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
The closest quarterback figure we would have to get would be the new Adam Strange figure they talking about dropping. We have to customize it.
Adam who? Oh, Adam Moore.
Yeah, Adam Warlock. I said Adam Strange. That's my bad. Listen, man, I gotta give it up to Mr. Smith one more. Not Mr. Ray Smith. Listen, man, I like my motorcycle, big dog. Listen, I'm liking this, big dog. Like this giving me vibes right here.
Huh. I see some ideas. I see some customizations. But no quarterback figure.
No.
Meanwhile, there's no quarterback, but meanwhile, we wasting our time making freaking Iron Man figure.
We ain't even got all the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We don't have the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Bro, and watch this. That was the other sad thing when you looked at the action figures they were releasing. It's like, so wait a minute. You gave us Yondu, that's it? No Charlie 27?
No Nikki. No
So how long you finna have us wait for you to finish the Guardians of the Galaxy? Because you gave us Vance Astro a long damn time ago with the Captain America shit. And just chill the hell out. You give us Yondu. Okay. Well, we're missing some folks. No. So why are you even effing with this damn line if you don't know what you do? Bro. They could have gave us a damn Guardians of the Galaxy wave.
Yeah. Give me and what they call a Guardians of the Galaxy wave. Damn.
That's crazy. We could actually do a live video on what a actual Guardians of the Galaxy wave should look like and ask them what the hell going on with 2025.
Kamayo say we need Doom wave with Doom bot or God Emperor Doom built.
Yeah, I don't know how you would get you. It would need to be a new. Hey, you ready? And we don't even know this because when is Fantastic Four supposed to come out?
Next year.
2025. I doubt you get the God Emperor Doom, but that would be the time to get it. That would be the time for them to make it. Doesn't have anything to do with the movie because it would be the comic book version of the action figure that they would be releasing to go along with the movie wave. But hey,
You know what they did? You know what they did? They dropped another Annihilus figure.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know some fantastic.
But just like you said, Fantastic Four coming out. Why ain't you dropping something to whet the appetite?
First of all, ain't nobody effing with them blue and white. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I would be surprised if they don't show up at Ollie's.
A lot of stuff gonna show up at Ollie's. Real quick.
I would be that I believe that Red Hulk gonna show up at Ollie's. But yeah, bro, I don't. That Falcon is gonna show up at Ollie's too.
Somebody, what did I say? A new Black Panther wave with a fast builder figure. That will work, or a Panther Buster.
Yeah, a Panther wave would work, but I see, and now I don't even know because I'm sitting up here looking like, and that was the thing when I got satisfied. I'm like, okay, so what would you need to put in a Black Panther wave that would move me? Me and you done already talked about it. Well, Dr. Eve Ewing action figure. You could give us the Ultimate Black Panther. You could even give us a deluxe set with the motorcycle from the Dr. Eve Ewing run. But watch this.
Oh, give me an
M. Telly. What me and you going after that?
With him after him telling?
No. I'm saying like where me and you sitting at right now, because I'm loving this. I get to actually sit here and look at my Black Panther. I got Wakanda looking at me right now. What you finna do? Because I'm looking at this is when Marvel Studios, not Marvel Studios, Marvel Legends would be like, okay, what am I gonna do? You need to drop Queen Mother Ramona. That she should have been dropped. But mind you, I can't help you with that because I already got her. I can't. You should drop Casper Cole. Oh, I can't help you with that. But now what I can
during that Wakanda Forever girl power phase y'all was having, that would have been a good time to have a Wakanda. That would have been a good time to have Midnight Angel. All that. But no, my God.
I'm sitting here looking at them, but then again, that would need to be an army bill. So you need to charge $20 for them. Okay. When we know female action figures don't move like that, I really want to say the only people that really care about female action figures are either A, Black Panther fans, or watch this, G.I. Joe Classified fans, or Power Ranger fans. But other than that, the female action figures not moving like that. They don't give two damns about them action figures like that. If they did, that action figure would not be called Warbird. So,
in the words of Smokey, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I as it stands right now, unless you just be very, very deliberate in what you do with Black Panthers, like, well, we're gonna release a Black Panther wave, but these gonna be the ancient Panthers. Like, give me a Mosi, give me a Telly, give me a Bashinga, give me a Nahanda, give me a Queen Turkana. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be nice because we've never gotten an action figure, heavy set female action figure. No, I think the closest I've gotten is I got an action figure that's based off of Nia Jax, Nia Jax, the wrestler.
Nia Jax.
And that would be Queen Turkana. So I don't see them doing something like that. They should, not just Mosi and M. Telly, but hell, Mama Do Fall. Like they should definitely be able to make it do with the ancient Panthers. Hell, they give folks San Diego Comic-Con gift sets. Give Black Panther something to sink their teeth in. We spend money, but
I don't. Look here, sir. It is 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay, time to get on up out of here. Georgia didn't won, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Look here, y'all. I didn't even know if y'all was going to show up or not. And not only did y'all show up, y'all showed out.
We got all the lights, big bro. We got all the lights we need.
We do.
Okay, that's what's up then.
We do. And tomorrow we will have more because folks love to watch us on replay. So watch. Hey, guess what I just did?
What's that?
I just did a photo with Power Man and Iron Fist, Sabretooth, and the Constrictor.
Okay. I'm looking for that back there. I'm looking for that.
I'm gonna put it on TikTok, and the music I'm gonna put with it is gonna be back in the day with the pop.
So I'm gonna tell y'all what I got planned.
He wiping his mouth. Damn.
So look, I'm fishing to jump on this Eternals wave. Talk to my brother Daryl about it. Talk to my other Kamoyo about it. I'm about to get this Eternals wave. Now, when I get this Eternals wave, they not finna be Eternals.
Exactly.
They not finna be Eternals. Oh no. We finna get some painting for the neck, some brown paint for necks. That's what we gonna do. Get brown paint for necks, and we finna have a whole bunch of Wakandans running around. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be Panther Kings. Kings. They coming. Panther Kings. You ready?
Yeah. And we might jump on them Valorverse hand things, whatever. We might jump on that to get us some extra set of brown hands and everything. But yeah, we going. I'm going in. We finna, Wakanda forever, baby. Wakanda forever.
Brown hand.
Yeah,
Brown
Wakanda.
hand.
Wakanda seriously.
You can turn anything black with brown hand.
Man, listen. Black Panther. That's all I do. Wakanda finna look real, real nice. That's all I know. I tell you. Don't roll up in my Wakanda.
This has been Friday Vibin on Saturday with D Real and Theo B. That's it for now, y'all. We see y'all again on Friday. So y'all make sure y'all pull up. Y'all be good to each other. We out